In a rain-soaked city where neon lights blur into reflections on the wet streets, there exists a world divided between people who polish their appearance to look wealthy and those who build their wealth quietly, with discipline and patience. Among them is Ayan, a 27-year-old who has perfected the art of appearing rich. He wears designer clothes, flaunts an expensive watch, carries the latest iPhone, and drives a rented BMW that he pretends to own. His voice is loud, his attitude confident, and his purpose simple. He wants to be seen, admired, and envied. He walks into cafes with exaggerated swagger, orders the most expensive coffee just to be noticed, and spends more time taking photos of his cup, accessories, and car key than actually drinking anything. Every picture he posts online is crafted carefully to scream luxury, even though his bank account holds barely anything. Across town lives Rayhan, a 31-year-old who dresses simply, uses an old smartphone, drives a 10-year-old car, and never tries to attract attention. Yet behind this minimalist exterior lies real wealth, multiple businesses, rental properties, investments that grow while he sleeps, and a deep sense of peace. Rayhan orders a simple black coffee, tips the barista softly, and returns to his laptop, without the slightest desire to announce his life to the world. He doesn't need validation. His success is internal, built through years of sacrifice and quiet effort. Ayan goes home at night and checks his bank account. Only $27 remain. Though likes flow in on his latest post, the hollow feeling inside him never leaves. The truth about the fake rich lifestyle is simple. It shines on the outside but destroys from within. Rayhan, on the other hand, spends his evenings reviewing his financial journal, analyzing his expenses, profits, investments, and plans. He listens to podcasts, learns, grows, and sleeps early. His life is peaceful because his wealth is real, not rented, not borrowed, not performed for an audience. The difference between Ayan and Rayhan is not money. It is mindset. Ayan genuinely believes that if people think he's rich, he becomes rich. Rayhan believes that wealth is not something you show, but something you build. While Ayan wastes money on expensive food, parties, gadgets, and clothes, Rayhan invests in books, courses, his business, charity, and experiences that matter. Ayan depends on one job, one paycheck, one fragile stream of income. Rayhan has multiple streams: business profits, rental income, dividends, side hustles. One is living for the moment. The other is living for his future. Ayan's social circle encourages him to spend, show off, and compete in a meaningless race of appearances. Bro, buy this! Post that! Don't repeat outfits. They care only about how they look. Rayhan's circle is filled with thinkers, doers, entrepreneurs, and investors who talk about ideas instead of people. They motivate each other to learn, save, grow, and aim higher. A person's environment shapes their destiny, and Ayan's environment pushes him toward illusion, while Rayhan's pushes him toward real progress. One day, Ayan's glamorous world collapses. The rental company calls to say, his BMW payment is overdue. They're taking the car back today. Ayan panics, begs, negotiates, but fails. He walks home defeated, humiliated, and exhausted. That night, he posts another fake confident photo. But this time, no one likes it. People have moved on, and his illusion finally begins to crack. When life is built on lies, the truth eventually breaks everything apart. Meanwhile, Rayhan receives a message from his mentor offering to invest in his next business idea. Years of silent work, failures, discipline, and focus finally pay off. No applause. No social media celebration. Just genuine advancement quietly taking shape. The next morning, Ayan and Rayhan meet again at the same cafe. Ayan sits down, looking broken, and whispers, "Man, I feel empty. Everything is fake. People think I'm rich, but I'm drowning inside." Rayhan listens calmly and says, "You don't need the world to believe you're successful. You need to believe you're growing. Stop trying to look rich. Build something real. Success is not a car, a watch, or a photo. Success is waking up without financial fear. Success is freedom." For the first time, Ayan hears the truth. Something shifts inside him. He decides to change. The journey is tough, canceling unnecessary subscriptions, selling extra gadgets and clothes, reducing expenses, learning new skills, starting a small side hustle, reading more, scrolling less, and working consistently. His friends mock him, saying he's become boring and cheap. But Ayan smiles, because he no longer needs their approval. He is no longer trying to be fake rich. For the first time, he is becoming real rich. Months pass. Ayan's side business begins earning real money. His savings grow. His confidence returns. He no longer needs rented luxury or social media flexing. His wealth is small but real. His life is simple but peaceful. Meanwhile, Rehan expands his company and invites Ayan to join him as a partner. Together, they grow slowly but steadily, without noise, without desperation, without pretending. Life finally teaches its greatest lesson. Fake rich people show off their money. Real rich people grow their money. Fake rich buy liabilities. Real rich buy assets. Fake rich want attention. Real rich want freedom. Fake rich live on borrowed impressions. Real rich live on earned stability. One lives to impress the world, the other lives to build a future. True wealth is not the brand you wear or the car you drive. True wealth is peace, freedom, power, and the ability to live life on your own terms. And now the question stands before every viewer. Do you want to look rich for the world or become rich for yourself?